Hi guys, just Janice, and this is a Thursday train. And before me, you'd have seen Dave from Dave's DRH Acrylic-Creations. Go back and watch him. And after me, you're going to see Julie from Art by Julie E. And this week, we are playing with our jelly plates. And everybody's been playing with their jelly plates and creating beautiful stuff. And I've had the itch and the want to do it. And so Dave and Julie talked me into it. I went to my little cubby where I had put my plates away and the papers and everything about 3 years ago. I put them in the little cubby, and we all wanted to do something different to show you different techniques. And I just kept thinking, oh, maybe it'll come to me, I'll pull everything out. So when I opened the cubby, what happened was all these feathers went poof. And I went, oh, that's right. I was trying to find a way back when, to get really intricate detail from a feather. And I had kind of found a way, and I thought, I'm going to try that again. I haven't done it in a while, so I pulled everything out and did some different things, and this is what I got. This is my negative that I pulled, and I'm sure somebody else out there has done this. I'm just excited that my brain kind of could remember what I'd done 3 years ago. But this was my negative. When I do my brayer, I clean off my brayer, I use different pieces of paper so I could possibly pull something on them. But this was my ghost print from this. And then I went in and put paint over the ghost print. And I did golds and silvers, and I got this, which is really fun. And then this was just, there was so much grunge. There's a lot of grunge on the back of this that I'm saving. But there was so much grunge left on my plate and a little bit of the feather that I tried some of the stuck-up piggies. I put different colors down. This blue was already left on there, but I put gold over the top of it. And you can see different areas where I think this was my fingers where I'd push something. And this was the pull on that. And I cut these up and I make tags out of them. So we're going to play with feathers. I'm going to show you how I get this really kind of like almost fine detail in it. And because I know botanicals do the same thing. And I have my plates on my glass plate with my non-slip mat so they don't move. Oops. And I just shook my camera. And then I have my larger plate. I'm going to get it out and I'm going to get it set up. I'm using all kinds of things. I'm going to use some tags, tissue papers. I have my Strathmore mixed media paper. This is the 300. This is the 184 pound. This is the 400 series. And I'm just going to play. And I'm going to show you kind of what I do. And hopefully we get it right this time. Because I think I remember what I did like 2 days ago. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Really quick, a couple of tips. When I peel this off the storage, I put these immediately into my storage container because we all know this plastic cling wrap will pick up any little fuzzy hair, anything. It will actually, your cat will be stuck to it if you're not careful. So that's what I do. And also, another quick tip is when you're putting paint down on your jelly pad, some people will smash down their paint. You will end up with a dot on your plate. So you got to make sure you squeeze it out and let it drop down. So just a couple of little tiny tips. Okay, that kind of worked. It was a little different. These two are the negatives. This, I mean, on already prepared backgrounds. This one I didn't use enough paint. And this one I used too much. But I mean, this one has more detail. That's the one I had done before, a couple days before. And this, I had too much black down. When I went and put the silver and gold down, I still had way too much paint on. And at that point, I was like, I'm just going to roll with it. But it doesn't look anywhere near what this ghost print with the color on it looks like. But that's okay. I'm going to keep trying different things. My big thing is I don't like to have to burnish to pull up a lot of, like, I'm going to try it with lace this time. I don't... When you burnish, like even with stencils, all the little holes, you have to make sure when you burnish with a different piece of paper or tissue to get all the color out of the holes. So I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to put the paint on this like I did before. And actually, I'm going to do it on this, and I'm just going to flip it over. I think what I want to do is I'm going to use gold. Oops, that's a lot of paint. I'm going to have to save some of that. So, I'm going to wet my brayer. I may need more. I am not sure. I may need more paint, but I'll go this way for now. I'm going to just roll it straight onto the lace. Yeah, I'm going to need more paint. Maybe I had enough to begin with. Bear with me, guys. Okay. Oh, rolled it up. Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to burnish lightly. And then I'm going to, didn't really get a lot on there. I don't think I got enough paint on the lace. I don't know. We'll go from here and see what happens. Wrong paper. Wrong one. I just want to see if I can get detail. Well, kind of, yeah. You can see it better than if you had to burnish it and try to get everything out of the holes. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to play with that, experiment some more with different types of lace. I have different, I think I have a bunch of different. They were already in my little cubby, so I must have more. I don't know that this is going to work. Yeah, this one's not going to work. There's way too much to cover. I need a lot more paint. Well, kind of. The gold's hard to see. Should have done it in black. But yeah, I'm going to keep practicing with this. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of almost like putting the botanicals down, putting the feathers down, rolling paint over them, then peeling them off, and then putting another color down, making layers. But I was just looking for, trying to get some super fine details in the feathers. I think 3 years ago, my goal was to try to make angel wings. And I was trying different ways to get the little fine details to show up. But yeah, ta-da! There it is. I will probably spend some time lifting up gold paint and adding some stuff. But here's kind of what I did, what I didn't do, where it went, where it didn't go. But and the lace is under there too. But like I said, stick around, guys. Julie's up next. Go back, watch Dave. And wherever you are, I hope you have a great wait. First thing I want to do is happy birthday, Kim. Kim from Kim's Art Alchemy. She is celebrating her birthday today. There was a collaboration train before our Thursday train. Please go back and watch them. I'll put their link in my description. But happy birthday, girl. And so again, wherever you are, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Bye.